We were meant to be. This is the one thing in this world that I am sure of. There are a million reasons we should have never crossed paths. You could have chosen to go to a college in a big city, but you chose small town Adrian. I could have chosen not to go to that random house party on New Year's Eve in 2018, but I did. And I would have never guessed that the girl I met that night, the one who stumbled in looking for her stashed fireball, would one day be my wife. But here we are. Through the choices we made in our lives, both big and small, we were able to find each other. And I am so grateful to learn that everything in fact does happen for a reason, or we wouldn't be standing here today.
One of my favorite parts of our relationship is how it grew out of a strong friendship. It was easy falling in love with you because you're the first person I want to tell when something exciting happens and the first person I run to when I'm sad. I promise to never stop being your best friend. I promise to grow alongside you, but also to never grow up. I promise to be a good mom to Moose and to our kids one day. I promise to remember we are not perfect, only perfect for each other. And I promise to always fight for you, pursue you, and love you wholeheartedly and unconditionally for the rest of my life. You make me laugh, you make me feel supported, and you make me feel so loved. Taylor Bentley. I love you, and I couldn't be more grateful to spend the rest of my life with you.
Rachel and Taylor, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have made here today. It is with those promises in mind that I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss the bride. Rachel, Taylor, I hope that as you embark upon the next steps in your journey, you always remember the advice in Ephesians 4:2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another, love. The two of you share the kind of love that everyone here always dreamed you would find. As was said on Rachel's favorite show, Friends, we've known you together and we've known you apart, and to know you together is to know that we are truly in the presence of love.
Watching these two over the last few years has been like watching a romance movie in front of your face. Now, Rachel, I want you to put your hand flat on the table. And Taylor, I want you to put your hand on top of Rachel's. Now, Rachel, say I love you to Taylor. Now, Taylor, say I love you back to Rachel. Thank you. Friends and family, that is the only time that Taylor has had the upper hand and the last word for this marriage. It has begun and ended today.
It's you and I in the same place. Hallelujah for the love that makes it better. Hallelujah for the grace I don't deserve. Broken hearts and broken dreams ought to come together. 'Cause it's a wild, wild world. It's a wild, wild world. Everybody's got a dream worth dreaming. Don't ever let it fade away. Pray even when you don't believe it. It's you and I in the same place. Hallelujah for the love that makes it better. Hallelujah for the grace I don't deserve. Broken hearts and broken dreams ought to come together. 'Cause it's a wild, wild world. It's a wild, wild world.
brides met back in their college days, from that time till now, your love has only grown. All of your laughs and smiles really show how much you two are in love. I hope from this day forward you continue to fall in love more each day, and I hope you both get to achieve your dreams together and get to see the world. Taylor and Rachel, may your love be modern enough to survive the times, but old-fashioned enough to make it a lifetime.
It's you and I in the same place. Hallelujah for the love that makes it better. Hallelujah for the grace I don't deserve. Broken hearts and broken dreams ought to come together, 'cause it's a wide